Today's adventure, classic truck alert, begins the threshold of the All-Star Resorts here at Walt Disney World property, corner of Osceola Parkway and Buena Vista Drive. And here, incoming, Pluto pulling up there. And by the way, before heading in for a reservation, I'm gonna go over to this McDonald's, which is a solar-powered McDonald's. I have never been at said resort, All-Star Movies. By the way, welcome everyone. I'm the Woo here, Natalie, Southern California, which is where the real Buena Vista Street is. Yeah. So kind of a little nuance there, a little nod to SoCal, which is where you're from. I have a place out there as well. Now, this resort I have never stayed at. There are 3 different ones. The Movies is the one that I have procured, and just gonna do a little room review, walk around the property. Yeah. I'm stayed pretty much spoiler free. I have no idea. The only photo I saw was 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, cute.
They had a couple of the dogs that were like larger than life, almost the same size as the building. Do you know anything about it?
I know nothing.
Nothing at all. So we're just gonna go in, just experience it on our own accord, and inviting you to join me. You want to get a coffee first?
Yes.
Over there at the solar-powered McDonald's, because we can't go over check-in yet. We got like an hour or two, so we're gonna wander around. Check-in's supposed to be at 3. It's only about noon right now, so let's get caffeinated and then head in.
Sounds good.
Inviting you to join me. And Natalie.
Shall you?
You have to guess which one of these. It doesn't say whether it's that way or whether it's this way. So, yeah. Try that and see what happens. Just gonna see if the red hand, what color are their hands? Now, little Muppets, we're gonna go across, little Muppets reference. I believe it was Muppets Take Manhattan, perhaps, because they said they're gonna catch them red-handed, and that has a red hand. What color? Oh, nope. Hey, how's it going? Someone's saying hello. There's a copter going by there. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. We're gonna go get some coffee. Okay, going in, the solar-powered McDonald's, which opened almost a year ago. It's been about a year ago. However, I believe that, the parks were closed for a few months. So technically, even though it's been a year since the grand opening, it really has probably only been open about half of that. And it used to be, a long time ago, before they remodeled this, it was very, very kitschy, if you will, very kind of campy. It had very large, almost like similar to some of the gift shops on Highway 192, with the larger than life animals all across here. And I really like that a lot too, but this is very nice and a little more ecologically friendly. Is that the word? Ecologically friendly. Now there is a drive-through over there, and then you loop around here and parking over at that section. And there's a little courtyard here that you can enjoy your piping hot caffeinated beverage at. You got some table, well they have them stanchioned off, but we're gonna go in and get some coffee. Oh dang, there goes that idea. Dining room is currently closed. They apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, I'm gonna get in my car. We'll get the coffee that way. I do want to show over here, they have this very interesting bicycles that when you pedal them, they light up, not the golden arches, but the arches of greenery right here. Give them a little pedal. Give it a little bit of a pedal there. I'm pedaling, and now what happens is, now it's very sunny out, so we might not be able to see. You can't really see that the arches are lighting up, but if it was under the shroud of nightfall, you would be able to see that the golden arches are completely, yeah, see I'm pedaling here. I'm pedaling. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's going faster. Mine's like getting a little quicker pace. I might get a leg cramp doing this. Okay, that's enough, that's enough workout. I bet nothing makes you want to get a hot coffee more than being in the Florida sun, getting a little exercise, right? That's what you want right now, is a piping hot caffeinated beverage, right?
Sounds perfect.
I was just talking to a cast member that said hello, that was going through the drive-thru waiting for his food over there. And he was saying that he heard that the resorts, the all-star resorts, I don't know if it was the movies or just all three in general, they have just reopened. So freshly reopened. So that's exciting. I didn't realize they had just reopened. Went ahead and placed the order for 2 coffees at the screen, now going up here to where it says pay here through this section. Oh yeah, this thing is toasty, freshly brewed. Now I was here back in July. I was able to go inside for a couple of days when they opened before they reclosed. And I'll return again one day when the inside opens at some point. I'll be back. You know, maybe it is. This says movies pink line. So stay on the pink line for movies. Maybe this is the opening time frame. Probably not opening day, but just in the last week or so maybe. And in order to get through, you have to show your identification here at this little stand. Now once check-in happens, I'll be able to use my magic band, but I have to go through first. He was just telling us that the only one that's going to be open is movies, so All-Star Sports is not open, and the other All-Star is not open. The only one that's open, well, this is just for cast members, is going to be the movies, and he confirmed that it opened a week ago, so we're going to be one of the first guests to be here for the reopening. Now that's exciting. That was accidental, but it'll be pretty neat to do so. So this is the All-Star Sports. Might be able to walk around, but just not stay in the others. But might be able to do a little property tour as well. Whoa, there's a rather large Coca-Cola Classic cup that could quench a thirst of magnificent proportions. This is cool.
So cool.
I've never been over into this area. And they're only allowing you to pull in the one parking lot. That's right there. That's all stanchioned off with, there were cones. Now I'm not 100% confident, but it looks as if they're still doing a little bit of maintenance. So if you look over here, I think that star still needs to be painted a little bit more. And they even have a crane over there putting a new coat on that larger, well, very large fire hydrant over there in the distance. But yeah, I think there's supposed to be some wording there across this star. I've never stayed here before, so just speculation. There's another fire hydrant right over there. You can kind of see tucked away. See, check that out, isn't that cool? It's the size of the whole building. Now there is no Skyliner access from this resort. You have to take one of the buses. I do have my own car, so be able to drive, but they do have bus transportation depot right over here as well. And there is that star and that fire hydrant, and there is a plethora of buses pulling in here to and fro. The excitement of the reopening of Disney's All-Star Movies Resort. Yeah, who knew? I didn't know. The lobby is very interesting. They got a little photo op over here. When we walked in, they rolled out the red carpet. And I do love behind the counter, they have a lot of iconic Hollywood structures kind of painted along the wall as well. That is really awesome. Was given this map on where to go and park. Currently, I'm over here at the check-in parking, and I'm assuming that's what the X means, do not park in the check-in. Recommended to go, since I'm going to be staying in the 101 Dalmatians area, either over here, and also suggested that over here in this corner might even make sense as well. So either that one or that one, but I'm going to be right there in that section of the 101, you know, that kind of this general vicinity. Just gotta move my car. Oh, it also has over here all the different amenities, guest services. There's a concierge, there's a world premiere food court, a silver screen spirits pool bar, a Donald double feature shopping, and also a Fantasia pool, a duck pond pool, and other assorted things. It is almost identical as far as the accommodations and the layout is concerned to Pop Century or Art of Animation. That is a hockey goalie net right there. Oh, this is the Mighty Ducks section. So I got to pass the Mighty Ducks section and keep continuing on, but very similar to Pop and Art of Animation. This is where Director's Drive and Melody Lane cross over. Oh, the pool is open over there. Yeah, this is definitely the Mighty Ducks section. Oh, I saw someone with a hockey stick. It looked like there was like a goalie down there. And I believe over here is All-Star Music, which is closed off to the other side. Gotta wonder when the other resorts adjacent will reopen. You see they have them all fenced off here. You cannot wander around. Not gonna be able to do any tours to the properties next door, but you can hear some lawn maintenance taking place in there. So I would imagine sooner than later, these will start to rear their heads once again. Look at that, it's a big drum. And now crossing over from the Mighty Ducks section into the Dalmatians section. Just gotta look for those fire hydrants. See, there's the netting there. The goalie net. And a Dalmatians fire hydrant. A real beehive of activity out here. Oh, there's a book there that says Fantasia. It's a storybook. A little courtyard over here. So this must be a totally different section as well. That's the Fantasia section. Okay, in the room now. First impression, definitely very similar to Pop Century or Art of Animation. Got the television over here, which when you turn it on, will have the hours for the theme parks and springs and all that. As far as coffee maker goes, it's always good to have the little Cuisinart here. Got that ice bucket here and some shelving, as well as the one light. That's kind of the standard with the really bright one light there. And you got little trash bins there, one for regular and one for recyclables. Plenty of plug-ins over here, and keeping up with the enhanced cleaning. There are all the little places that they have done their cleaning, as well as a covered little clean remote control and a take-along guide to the magic. And it's not just one bed, it's very misleading. So you were saying that you notice how many pillows there are.
Yeah, there's so many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pillows. But it's not for one bed, because not only can you slumber underneath Donald, Mickey, and Minnie, but where the heck is Pluto and Goofy? Maybe they are here underneath. So what happens is you move that chair right over there, and you move this chair right over here, then this should open up. So if you grasp onto that and pull down, okay, let's just let it slide down here. Now this kind of compresses down a little bit, and then let's see, who's up there?
Oh, Huey, Louie, and Dewey.
There we go. There's the, okay, so there's no Goofy, but it says Huey, Dewey, and Louie with the theater, and then this continues down. This folds out into another bed. So you have 2 beds, plenty of pillows. So what you do is you take 3 of those, 3 there, 3 there, and now you got 2 random chairs here, which I believe at Pop, I think it's just Mickey that's across there. So you're getting the 3 of them, not just a Mickey. Oh no, there's more. There's 6, 8 pillows. So you can have 4. We can have a pillow fight.
We could.
And then down here we got drawers down here. You can put some clothes if you so choose to do that. We're not here for very long, so.
More pillows?
And we got the Gideons over here. I've left the Bible there, and we got another pillow. We got a safe. I thought this was going to be a refrigerator. I was misled into thinking that by my own brain, but over here is the refrigerator, which you can put like waters. There is a gift shop and a place that you can purchase some foods on site. We'll walk over there and show that as well. And the AC is working very well in here. It's very nice and cool. Yeah, what do you think?
This is so cute. Oh
This is what they call a value resort. So it's not one of the high up end resorts, but it's a value resort. The great thing about this is you can get reservations. Because I'm an annual pass holder, because I booked this room, I was able to get extra reservations booked. Because you bought your tickets, 1-day tickets, I can only get 3 reservations as an AP. So by staying here, I was able to get more reservations. So more park days during spring break. Oh yeah. should put this on there. Even though we're about to leave. Hold on. Even though we're about to leave. Got plenty of places to put clothes. Got a dryer, well, a dryer here, hair dryer. We got an iron, which, you know, you ever look at my clothes, I hardly ever use. We got the Surpass brand. We got the Scott brand. If I was to use an iron, I would need an ironing board. The reason I show all this is because, you know, different people, they want to know what it is like to stay in certain places. So this is a room tour. Got the tissue box right there. And I really enjoy this brand. This is H2O Plus Beauty, and this is sea salt soap as well. And they got the sliding across there. I really like how they do this over here. You can see where they put cleaned. You can purchase this in the gift shops too, this H2O Ocean. I really like the sea salt style. And I always try to show off the nozzle here. That looks like a very powerful shower head there.
Very powerful.
That's pretty good right there. But I really like, have you ever utilized H2O Ocean before? A total cost for 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights, $306, I believe. That's with all the fees. The good thing about that, I mentioned about being the pass holder, you only get the reservations. So to get more reservations, even though I booked this a couple weeks ago, the reservations are all filled up now, I was able to utilize, even though for paying for 2 nights here, and get 3 days of reservations. Not a bad deal. That was the cost, about $300 for 2 nights. I think it's worth it. Decent sized place, value resort, close to the property, and you can get extra reservations onto the 3 allotted if you're an AP. Not bad. And side note, just to, well, kind of to reiterate, it was good that I booked this ahead of time, because now if you were to book a room here, even for resort guests, all filled up. The gray means all 4 parks filled up throughout the course of the rest of spring break. So got to plan ahead as well. So it's a good rule of thumb to get the rooms and get the reservations, but do it as quickly as you can because it gets busy. Oh, I forgot to show that this is illuminated as well, so you don't want to wake them up from a little nap on the couch, but I'm just gonna flip that on, and there we go. Wake up, Huey, Dewey, and Lou. We're gonna go do a little property tour now and check out some of the sights and sounds and wonderful things around the All-Star Movies Resort. Oh, you're just gonna stay there slumbering? Okay, fair enough. Just keep dreaming. See their little dream bubbles? That's why I was they're dreaming of being a rock star, of being movie stars, and so, because the 3. Okay. Oh, getting the grand reveal here. Yep, there they are. There's the Dalmatians right there. Oh, those look like there's an assortment of little dog bones down here along the concrete as well. And look at the size. Those are 3-story tall Dalmatians. How's it going? And they're just like having a little stare down. Who's going to break through concentration first? I'm not sure. Place your bets. There's a nice little photo op there too of one of the youngins watching the television, and you can get a picture. We got to get a picture inside that television. And one of the pools is over there. That might be the Mighty Ducks pool. And if you go the other way, there's another pool on that way. We should like get down there and wander around. Yeah, look at the size of this thing. Massive. Now I didn't notice at first, but there are little inscriptions here along of this little treat. It says canine crunchies. So a canine, this would be their little snack, a little crunchy snack right there. Oh, you got your eye on that canine crunchy, don't you? Okay, you're not looking over here. You were looking at where I'm standing at the canine crunchy, which is right down here. There's a couple different canine crunchies. There's an assortment of canine crunchies. But this says something else. This says, what does this say? Oh, this says canine. This says canine crunchy also. Yeah. All right. Canine crunchies for the win. And I like the fact that they have, this is like one of the villains, right? It's like one of the movers that's like hightailing it. Didn't they put all the dogs in the back of the truck?
Yeah, one of Cruella's dog catching henchmen.
Oh, you know the movie pretty well.
Just little bit.
Okay. Dog catching henchman. And they're doing a little yard. I can never escape. Oh, there is Cruella. I was like, I can never escape lawn maintenance folk no matter where I go. But there's Cruella right up here. She has a very stretched automobile, right? And this is the duck pond pool. Oh, look over there. There's the hockey mask that looks like a duck. And over there as well. And there's the hockey sticks. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on out here. They are in full on. Oh, there is the time clock right there. That is neat. That's pretty dang cool. And this is the goalie. Look at this. This is behind the goalie. And there's the locker rooms. Right over there are the locker rooms, which I believe might be the laundry facilities. I think yeah, right there. Guest laundry, duck pond pool. So there you go. Okay, let's head down and see what the other pool is.
Yeah. Oh, it's a rug.
Oh yeah, it is a rug. That looks cozy. Right there in the television. I'm gonna try to set this down. I had to put on my hat to block the sun, so I added a little accessory here. So I got, let me feel off of these coffees, but here. We're on the TV. We're in the movies. Still no sign of the real Cruella though. Cinema Hall, and the Fantasia pool is down this direction. It looks like the Fantasia pool has a waterfall of some sort. I see some streaming water over there in the distance. This mower is following me. Maybe it's, what if I turned around and it was Cruella on the mower? And over on this side was where the check-in area is, as well as the gift shop, restaurants where you can do mobile ordering, and a very expansive pool is what I am seeing over here. That's a pretty good size pool right over there. Yeah, check a look at that. That's nice.
Mickey's directing the water.
Yeah, Mickey is. Look at that. Mickey's up. Sorcerer Mickey's up there. Good old Sorcerer Mickey taking care of business right up there on that ledge. That is pretty dang awesome. Looks as if we have stumbled into the Toy Story area. Oh, there's Woody right over there. And here is, look at this little bucket on this end. And I can't, do you remember his, do you remember this character's name?
I do not.
He kind of like, he escaped, right? He was like, maybe I'm drawing a blank exactly on what this is. It's a good photo op though.
Yeah, that's super cute.
Okay, I should have probably looked that up beforehand, but you know what? I'm just going with it. I remember the character, I just did not recall the character's name. Oh, we got the sheriff badge right up there. That is a gargantuan Woody right there. Hello. What, I think, oh, there's Buzz. Buzz Lightyear.
Oh my gosh. You're going into Andy's room.
Oh, what the heck? This is neat. Now, is this section even available for guests? I mean, maybe it is. I guess it is. We're going into Andy's room. Look at this. Wow. That is awesome. There's Rex. I remember Rex. I remember Bo Peep. I remember Woody. This is awesome. I like this area. Oh, you know what? This section is technically, well, is it closed or is just this area? This might be closed off for guests to stay here, but we are allowed to wander around. There are plenty of people wandering around. They're just, this says no climbing. They must have had an issue with people wanting, does he have Andy written on the boot? Does he? Oh yes, look at that. Nailed it. That is so good. Dang, that's cool. Bo Peep and Rex, Buzz Lightyear to infinity. Oh, it says it right there. There must be guests here. There's a guy right up there on the balcony. This is, oh, look at this. Little checkerboard here. King Me. Oh, there he goes. Has his name written right there in the blocks. And then over there it says, oh, the blocks right there. I'm so glad this worked out because this was not open until about a week ago. The person when we came in said. Okay, this is for posterity here. This is a memory. Make it a good. Oh, make it a good one. Okay, take two. Woo! All star. This section would be a neat little area to stay in as well. We also have little ping pong tables. And there is a crow right here. Hello, crow. How's it going? And see you later. Gonna go take a look in the gift shop now and the restaurant area, just see kind of what's, well, I was gonna say what's cooking, but I didn't mean to say that because it's a restaurant, but see what's happening. It's titled the World Premiere Food Court, and this is the Silver Screen Spirits stand. Walking across these stars now and into this little corridor. And this is the food court. It's all mobile order. Wow, they have the table set up over here. This is pretty neat. It looks like an old theater, almost like the old Hollywood type theater. We got Majestic, we got Lyric, we got Roxy, and we got Rialto over there in the corner. All the famous theater names. We got the newest movie that is out in theaters now. Well, I think it's also on Disney Plus, right? You can pre-order it. You can order it on Disney Plus. And of course, Soul is on Disney Plus, and Mighty Ducks Game Changers also on Disney Plus, maybe, perhaps, possibly. I'm just fascinated by the Majestic. Oh, okay, it starts, it's an original series, starts on March 26th. As the recording of this, it is the 24th. So 2 days from the recording of this, this is when this is going to be airing. The Mighty Ducks Game Changer. I really like the roof up here. Yeah, this is great. You can get the condiments and utensils. They have it right over here. And this is odd. There's like not a lot of people. There might not be a whole heck of a lot of people staying here. There were some people by the pool, but not a lot of people in here inside the little snack bar area. And we got our beverages right here. The carpet down here really does have that old school movie theater vibe with the, you know, the designs, almost like it's like a party. It's like a 70s, early 80s version of what a party would be like at a movie theater. With the floor, even the seats through here as well are very kind of retro looking.
They're like film reels.
Film reels, yeah. Okay, yeah, they sure are. The backs are like film reels. And here's a little bit better view at that menu. I'm just gonna kind of peruse down it just to show off the options. There's Donald and Daisy. It looks like Daisy is doing a little flirting there as well with Donald, or she is looking over at the Jack in the Box over there, who's kind of looking down as well. And we got another cast of characters along here, and Herbie the Love Bug can be seen off in the distance. That says Winner's Circle, and then we have the broomstick guys and the buckets of water that they're holding. There's a sorcerer cap right over there, kind of like the one that used to be in front of the Chinese Theater at Hollywood Studios, or the one at the Disneyland Hotel in Anaheim as you exit out of downtown Disney. Kind of similar to that as well. This one kind of seems like it's like unfluffed. It's like kind of like, it's almost like the sorting cap, right?
Yeah.
From Universal.
Yeah.
At any moment, you're just going to tell me what house I'm in. I wonder if I'm Ravenclaw. What would you think I would be, Ravenclaw, or what would I be?
I think you'd be in Slytherin.
I'd be a Slytherin? Okay, I'm a Slytherin. Now walking out of the Fantasia section and over closer to Herbie's area. Yeah, I like this Winner's Circle here. You can stay over here as well. There's some wrenches. It looks like, okay, so you got Herbie, the front torso popping out of that section, and then driving through this portion of the wall. Here is some more wrenches, and this is a flathead screwdriver, not a Phillips style, but a flathead. Now, I don't know if you could stay in here. This is beautiful through here.
This is so pretty.
Yeah, this is great. I don't know if anyone's staying in this. It's not a monorail, but there goes the luggage towel carts. This is all part of the All-Star Resort. This is the circle. This is called Winner's Circle because there's a circle of tires right through there. There's a first place trophy right next to Herbie. Yeah, I'd like to stay at pretty much any of these. I would love to stay at, but I do like the 101 Dalmatians area that I have a room at. Pretty neat. First place, Herbie the Love Bug, number 53. Oh, look. There's his eyes right there. Winner's Circle. This is the actual car. Whoa, this is cool. This is the actual car that was used in the Magic Kingdom parades from 78 to 1990. So not screen used in the films, but if you were at Magic Kingdom, Walt Disney World Magic Kingdom from 1978 through 1990, you could have seen this in the parades, this exact one. Now that's pretty cool.
Wow.
That's a little relic of Walt Disney World history right here. And if you continue this direction around the property, you go past this row of flags here, and there are some books. Oh no, it's not books. I thought they were books on their side, but it is one of those the washboard cut, what is it called, a cutting board? Not a cutting board, it looks like a cutting board. It's when they do the little clap down and they say, take two. Well, they would say, scene 3, take 2. Action! Oh, look, the date is the month of 6, which would be June of 77. June of 77. And that was when production was Monte Carlo. The director was Donald. Camera number 7. Is that when Herbie the Love Bug was released or recorded? This says 1980. And this says production Bananas. Director Daisy. I'm a little confused on that one, but I'm sure there's a correlation of some sort. All right, that's going to do it for today. A little tour, room tour and property tour of the newly opened just last week, according to the person as we entered into the property, cast member of All Star Resorts. Movies is the only one open. Not music and not sports, only movies. I'll see you in the next video, the vlog. I think that's Herbie revving up his engine over there. Maybe, possibly. See you in the next video, the vlog is over.